What if I told you that a tiny AI startup from China built a chatbot that not only shocked Silicon Valley but also rattled the global tech industry? Looking like China is making some moves with DeepSeek, and it's changing the game as we know it. Hello, Namaskar. Welcome to MindSync's weekly Wednesday podcast, your compliance card, where we dive deep into the world of compliance. DeepSeek, a Chinese AI marvel, launched its app in January 2025 and immediately became the most downloaded free app on Apple Store in the US and is also currently trending in India. Think of it as a competitor to ChatGPT but with a twist. It's cheaper and just as effective. DeepSeek's success stems from using low-end semiconductor chips and cost-efficient open source technology. This development cost a mere $6 million, a peanut compared to the billions spent by the US-based companies. DeepSeek's founder strategically stockpiled Nvidia A100 chips, bypassing US sanctions on high-end hardware. The clever mix of resources has allowed DeepSeek to deliver a product that rivals the best in the industry. The rise of DeepSeek sent shockwaves through the financial markets. On January 27th, tech-heavy Nasdaq fell over 3%, with Nvidia alone losing 600 billion in market value, the largest one-day drop for any company in the US history. For context, that's almost double the annual GDP of countries like Bangladesh. Why the panic? DeepSeek's success questions the belief that only big budgets and cutting-edge chips can drive AI innovation. Its affordable model poses a direct threat to the dominance of companies like Nvidia and OpenAI. Now, let's talk about India. The trust deficit between India and China, especially since the 2020 border clashes, puts DeepSeek in a tricky spot. Our government has already banned Chinese apps like TikTok, citing data security concerns. Experts suggest DeepSeek might face similar scrutiny. But it's not just about trust. DeepSeek's rise highlights a broader challenge: India's dependency on foreign AI technologies. This is a wake-up call for us to build indigenous AI models tailored to our needs. That's the future we need to work towards. Speaking of AI assistants, I once asked ChatGPT how to impress my boss, and it replied by working harder. I guess DeepSeek might at least say it with more personality. The emergence of DeepSeek isn't just a tech story, it's a geopolitical one. With the imposing stricter controls on chip exports, China has shown it can thrive with limited resources. This raises questions about the global balance of power in AI. For India, it's an opportunity and a challenge. Developing our own AI capabilities will not only reduce dependency but also help us play a bigger role in shaping global AI policies. After all, as the world's largest democracy, we have responsibility to campaign ethical AI development. DeepSeek is more than just an app, it's a symbol of how innovation can disrupt even the most established players. For India, the lesson is clear. We must invest in homegrown AI solutions, secure our data, and lead with ethics. As DeepSeek continues to rise, it's not just the tech industry watching, it's the whole world. So, the next time you ask your AI assistant a question, remember the quiet revolution happening behind the scenes. Who knows, the next groundbreaking AI might just come from right here in India. Thanks for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to share it with your friends. Let's keep the conversation going about the future of AI and India's role in it. See you next time.